Welcome back to my channel. Wealth Building Rockstar here, and I'm here to tell you how I made 30K in the stock market my first year investing in the stock market. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to keep getting videos like this and keep having awesome content. My journey in the stock market, I don't know if it was beginner's luck or it's just my purpose or I'm natural at it, but I literally was hitting home runs after home runs. I was scared just like everyone else, just like all you guys were or probably still are. And I literally was like, ooh, picking my own stocks, investing in my money, whatever. It's just so scary. It's so scary. But during COVID, all the stocks were down like 80, 50, 60%, and they were so cheap. So I just found stocks that I was willing to put money in, and I set aside an amount of money that I was willing to start with. And I don't know why, being a beginner, I started with like $7,000, but whatever. It worked for me. I started with $7,000 because I did my research, and the average stock market makes like a 10% gain consistently. And I was like, well, 10% of $7,700, and I'm okay with it. I want to make as most money as I can, so I'm gonna put a lot of money up. I got into the oil and gas sector because a lot of oil stocks were like $1, $5, $12, whatever. They were so cheap. So I put like 1,000 in like 10 stocks, 1,007 stocks. And then I bought them when they had just dipped. And then when they went up again, and I made like 3K from all of them. So I was at 10K now. I cashed out on the 3 and now I had 10K. And I did that. I got back in and it did it again. I got to like 12 and it did it again. I got to 15. So the point I'm trying to make is you trade a sector. Like I was trading just oil stocks. You didn't trade just tech stocks, just healthcare stocks, just banks, just airlines. Actually, I had a few airlines in there as well because obviously airlines were tanking because of COVID, and cruise ships. I had a few of those. And you just learn the patterns. That's all stock trading is. And I didn't realize I was a trader. I just know that if you watch my wealth building video, I have my Wealthfront account set up. I have my Betterment account set up, which is like my Roth 401k. Those are my long-term investments. Like I don't buy stocks like 10K in Tesla right now, at least, to hold for 20 years. I feel like I just put those 10K or that money in my Wealthfront and my Roth IRA and let that be my long-term. And then with stocks, I just buy how I feel and sell and I feel. And then someone was like, that's stock trading. You're not holding. I bought the stocks and then like maybe 2 weeks later, a week later, I would sell them and take out my gain and then reinvest it. It's like, oh, I'm a little stock trader. Look at me. Look at me. And then I started doing pump and dumps. Very risky. I don't suggest it unless you're in a group. So I joined a bunch of Facebook groups and I got into pump and dumps. Pump and dumps, not really penny stocks, but still pump and dumps were like they're like $2, $3, they go up to like 10 and then like literally go back down to 2 within a day, within an hour, within like 5 minutes. So I got in a group and we were calling out a bunch of those. And you can do the same thing with penny stocks. Like penny stocks are like 5 cent, 10 cent, $1 or less. I mean, some people call them $5 less. I think a penny stock is like $2 or $1 or less, like cents, and they go up to $5 and come back down. And I would catch those. And with those, I caught 3 and I made 3K one day, 2K one day, and 5K one day in those. And then I got into crypto and I bought Doge and ETH and Bitcoin before those big run-ups in the 2021 spring run-up. And with me and crypto, I don't get them first. So I wasn't a multi-millionaire, obviously, from all of that. But I did make like 2K in a day held, and it got time made like 20K between Doge and ETH and Bitcoin. And then that was my last big run up. I've made money on crypto since, like little things here and there, and I've lost a lot of money since too as well. So like my average is 30K for the year, and I'm still trading. I'm still taking little gains. Work has getting so busy, so I'm not trading as much as I was because I was not working. I had time to research. I had time to be on the computer, catch that big run up, 20 minutes later, sell it and take my money out. But when you work in costumes, it's a very attention to detail job and I can't just trade at work, which I wish I could, because a lot of people should be trading at work. If you have an easy office job, I know in a lot of my group chats, military people, because sometimes they just have you do nothing at work. A lot of my military friends trade. If you have a job like that where you don't have to be like working so much and paying attention to detail like costuming or construction or anything, you should be trading at work. Like, you should be learning this stuff. And you don't have to be a full-time options trader or a full-time stock trader. You really should just buy something here, sell it in a few days once it goes up, or a few weeks or whatever, and take that money out. If I had to pick what to trade as a beginner, it would just be stocks, because for the most part, stocks recover. I know people say don't hold, take your losses, because you'll lose all your money. That is very rare in stocks. In crypto, yes, you can lose all your money. Options expire, worthless, so you can lose all your money. But with stocks, especially if you're trading like Apple, Tesla, Amazon, you're trying to catch those $10 moves, those $20 moves up, and it happens to go down $20, and you're like, OMG, I need to sell. Don't, because Tesla, Amazon, and Apple rule the world. They're gonna just recover, and then you just sell then, and then just start over. And sometimes that's months. I mean, you just out the game for a few months, because that's what I did. Anything that didn't go my way was eventually going to recover. I held like one gas stock for like 6 months until it recovered, and then I just sold at break even, so I didn't lose any money. And then I sold one in like 3 months for like a small gain of $15-20. And don't let people tell you that a $15-20 gain is not enough, or don't quit trading, you're not gonna get better, you're not making any money. Any free money counts. If you put $5 in your Wealthfront account every week and you slowly make $1, $2, $3, $4 a month, that's free money. Like, don't let anyone discourage you. Get started with what you have. I hate when people say, you need to invest with 7K like I did, or 10K, 40K, whatever. If you want to do $100, like now, when it comes to harder things like options trading and crypto, I only put like $200, $100, $500 max. Things that I know can go to zero, I'm not betting that. And most of my options plays I play are under $20. And I'll flip $20 into 40. And yeah, I only made $20, but I made twice my return. You see what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at it. If you put in $1 and you make a whole nother dollar, you just make 100% return, which is way higher than the 10% return the stock market averages. You see what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at it. Don't look at it as you made $1, you made $2, you're never gonna get rich. No, it adds up and you get better. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.